Is he a stalker? I bet this loud car coming up is gonna be a stalker for sure. Is this a stalker? That's the one that was over here. Is he a stalker? Looks like he's doing a stalker thing with this other car right now. The light just turned yellow. It looks stalkered up. This is Whitey. I heard this engine sound over there at the same time too. And this car has a dim light. And he just pulled up to the light right there. And then he's gonna drive by me synced at the intersection or something. There's a bright headlights car coming behind me right now. He's driving by me at the corner of the building over there. Yep, here comes the dim headlighter at the intersection. Is it a Whitey? A dim headlighter Whitey. And a Domino's car. At the other side of the street. Ooh, this truck's starting right now. Yeah, 22 on it. He's driving right now. He's driving slow. What are you doing? And there's a whole parking lot. Like, you can just turn the truck. Like, you can just turn. You know? Like, you can just turn the truck. You know? There's this other truck driving behind me right now. As you can see. Like, you can just turn the truck and just drive. Right? And he's turning really slowly out of the parking lot, too. And that's probably synced with him. Like, dude, I'm skinny. Like, I'm not a fat guy. Like, look at me. Like, you can just turn the truck. Like, do you need driving lessons? I can teach you how to turn the truck. Are your arms weak and you can't turn the steering wheel all the way? Is your steering wheel broken? What's going on? Is power steering not working? What's wrong with that guy's truck? He can't turn it. This thing over here is syncing up again. Probably it did it right at the curb. It's always synced. It's like, shh. It's doing it again when this car is in front of me. And it did it again right now when I walked around in the corner of the building. And I don't know about these cars yet. I think he pulled up to the intersection right here, the corner of the building. The car's honked over there somewhere. Yep. Is he gonna drive by me right when I walk up to the sidewalk? Oh, there's a car right there. Oh, that was the whitey. Are these synced with each other at the corner? Is this at the door? Or in this? Like, they always drive by there. And when that car turned, when that car drove by me, is it synced? Are these synced? I think he has one lower light and he's turning right here at the corner of the building. What's gonna happen at the intersection? Don't sync. That car looks synced. And that car looks synced, but I don't know about the ones with the tail lights, but the ones that were driving by look synced. That is at the corner of that building, I think. I don't know. Looked like it was syncing there. Is this one gonna sync? I think it's gonna sync the same place, and it's white. This car is pulling up right now, and I think it's white. Both those cars look synced, and I think I saw some synced cars behind them at the other intersection, and I heard an engine sound that sounded synced when they drove through the intersection. And what was that? Did you hear the bottles or whatever that was? I don't know if it was synced. What was it synced? This looks synced. He's gonna hit his brakes when this car drives by me a bit. Nope. He's got one tail light. Half a tail light. I hear these engine sounds over here, and I hear engine sounds over here too. Or maybe it's the truck with the one tail light. Yeah, I think it is. This car has bright headlights. Is he gonna sync? This got his high beams on right now. Fuck. Alright, I don't know if it's synced. This car is sitting there, it's driving now, it's turning at the train tracks. Probably started driving when the other car drove by me. This one has a dim headlight. And then it's gonna start driving when that car gets to the intersection or whatever. Yup. And then this one's just sitting here. Is he gonna sync? There he goes. He's driving right now at the corner of the building. And then he's just sitting there again. Oh, he's gonna turn left. He's waiting for the other sync heads. That's at the corner of the building. These look like the black and silver. See the black car over there? Looks like the black and silver to me. I don't know when the red car turned, but it's probably synced. This is at the corner of the building. And he's gonna drive right now. And then he's gonna hit his brake synced or something. And then he's stopping right now. And then is this synced? I hear an engine sound ahead of me. Those cars pulled up at the same time as each other. behind me. This one's coming out as they're driving through behind me. It seems synced. This one's a tan truck. That's the one that pulled up synced. This one's at the corner of the building now synced. This is silver and that's black, and I think they were synced with each other. Drove out and drove by me. Is that silver turning back there? The other intersection? Is this a whitey? Is he gonna meet me at the alley? Is it alley McSync? Is it a 55 sync? And he like slowed down and then drove by me right at the edge of the alley. Is this a 44 sync at the door? Is this a sync at the door? Is this a sync at the pole? A sync at the pole? Is this a sync at the door? He's early? Pretty much made it. So right on the back of the car was right by me. I hear a loud car back here right now, and this one's starting to drive right now. Is he synced? Is he gonna sync? He's slowly turning. He's gonna straighten down the street. Synced. Yep. This just pulled up right now. Yup. Are these synced? I think they pulled up at the same time as each other, and then he's straightening down the street right now. Is he synced? Is he gonna drive by synced? Right at the edge of the door? Is this gonna drive by synced? Right at the edge of the door? Is he gonna drive right now, synced? He's driving right there at the edge of the crosswalk. Is this gonna sync? Is it white and synced? It's pulling up right now. Is he gonna drive at the door? Is he synced? I think he's straight now on the street, synced there. Anyway, my battery's about to die, so this is the last intersection. Is it gonna be synced? Is it gonna be synced when I walk up to it? Is it synced? He's gonna drive right when I walk by the front bumper of the truck. Sync.